Nevada. It's week 5 of the NFL on EA Sports.
All right, guys, welcome to the stream, everybody. Chicago at Raiders, Bears at Las Vegas, going against Carr and the Raiders. They got the win IRL, so let's get in here, and we're going to see if we can get this W. Sorry for the missed stream. We had some family over, had to spend some time with family, and we'll rock them, the Bears. Got to represent. So let's get in here, guys. Let's see if we get this W. We have a couple of people out. I think it's Hicks. Montgomery's out for the game. We'll see. But it's showing him, so he may be back. So we'll see. So hope all is well, everybody. Hope all is well. Hopefully it's nice and loud. Perfect. And we'll be kicking off, looks to be.
Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn. And Charles, we look at the Raiders here entering play.
We're going to play it smart like we did last time. We just got lucky on some plays, and it was there, and we made some plays. So, guys, welcome to Las Vegas, guys. Let's go.
And we are underway at Allegiant Stadium.
He's going to need a good job.
To not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25.
He's going to need it, so that's good.
First time, and they're led by their quarterback in his 8th season now in silver and black, Derek Carr.
And the rumors were pretty strong. The teams asked about him in the offseason.
All right, let's go, guys. IRL, the Bears done pretty good. Justin Fields got that W, starting job, IRL. So we're pretty excited. Very promising when we got, after this week, we got Green Bay. So we'll see how it goes.
Derek Carr is one of the top quarterbacks in the NFL.
Throwing on first down is Carr. And he'll find Ruggs on the right side.
And a first down.
He's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 6 catches, 61 yards.
And you know what he did all week in
6 catches, 61 yards. That's not good.
Salivated.
That's not good. There you go, Big Smith. And I don't know who 45 is, but
You're right, they have struggled 32.
so hoping all is well, everybody.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Carr. Catch is made by Hunter Renfro. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A Raider first down, Carter Renfro. Derek Carr, very precise thrower of the football. What's the game plan for going up against him? You know, it used to be take away the short stuff, I know, but he's more than a dink and dunker, right?
And you are right about that. Great analysis of him because he has evolved as a thrower.
Oh, man.
He can push the ball downfield, but still, the number one things you want to take away, short passes.
Oh, yeah, see, Hakeem Hicks, Montgomery, Goldman, and Trevathan is out. Pretty big hitters, but we'll see if we get that W. Let's go.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Hicks is my big bulldozer. Get him, boy. Get him. Oh, yeah, there we go. Uh-oh, boy. Quinn, baby, in with the sack. There you go. But Gruden's gone. He resigned. Raiders needs a new head coach. But I'm not going to get into that situation. We're here to visit, play the game, and get that W.
The Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. Throwing now is Carr. It's brought in here by Willie Snead.
Oh, Fortin. Did he get first down? No way. 3rd and 20, first down? I guess. I can't challenge you, Ken. Nope.
How many times it's hammered into my head? Know where the sticks are and get him down in front of it. But sometimes what happens is you worry about where that is.
Good job. No, never mind. Yo, well, Quan Smith is still in the game. Okay.
And somehow he turned a short pass into a first down.
Okay,
To the
okay.
pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Here's Carr. Pass caught by Ruggs, middle of the field. First down Vegas as Carr finds Ruggs that time.
Henry Ruggs was the first wide receiver taken in the draft a year ago, and he absolutely fit the Raiders' profile of speed, speed, speed. Didn't have the immediate impact.
Get back over there.
Just 26 catches. Hoping to up his game in 2021. He makes a nice catch there.
Smith is on it, man. I think he's my leading tackler. And Quinn's pretty up there. He's up there as well.
So the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively,
No, not camera 2. Wrong play.
because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards.
My bad.
or less.
Sorry, guys.
That's when you start to feel good.
Got me some chewing gum, baby. Double bubble, baby. Don't represent. They don't represent me. Come on. I can't believe they got a 1st and 10 on it from a 3rd and 20. Jets, we gotta watch that jet. Gotta watch that jet sweep. I play that play too.
Defensively, they had that one pretty well figured out.
Yeah, one of the things about this play, it can be even more effective when you run a lot of motion, and there's plenty of times you don't hand it off.
Ooh. Good job, Jackson.
That play gets him 6 yards.
You have time to go to work. We gotta try to stop him.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door, 1st and goal. Barber.
There you go. 1 yard loss.
Him losing yardage, back to the 3. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
So often you hear that pep talks don't really work in the heat of the battle.
Defense.
Collectively, this defense has to say to each other, we've been on our heels this whole first drive. This is where we need to dig
Good
in.
job, Blackson.
They got a nice stop right there for
I
a
think he's
loss.
substituting
First and goal.
for one of the Goldman or Hicks one.
So they're backed up to the 3-yard line, 2nd and goal. Now they'll throw with Carr.
Oh,
And that is caught. It's
good job,
Ruggs.
Carr. Carr, he's pretty good.
Henry Ruggs.
He's pretty good, I'm not gonna lie.
On the year. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive.
Oh, man. Wide open.
Building confidence after a loss. That's a good way to do it. The loss last game, but
Wide open.
here in this one, cashing it in for 6.
Those will stop pitching.
They want about putting the loss behind them. I think that drive there did more than any conversation they had.
It's all good.
Exactly right. Puts that to bed. And this
It
what
is
they
all
said
good.
all week long.
We're going to do the load right.
To do differently. Whatever they said,
See if I can block it. I haven't blocked one yet on here. I'll get a good release one day and block it. All right, Chicago. Let's go to work. Let's go offense. Let's make this a quick pitch and catch touchdown. Need it.
And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And the Bears
There's
offense
my boy,
really
Fields.
here for the first time, leading him out, the 11th overall pick of the 2021 draft.
But he has 5 picks, so
Justin Fields out of Ohio
I got to
State.
keep that number
I enjoyed
down.
watching this week when we had
You
Justin
never
Fields
want to have more
this
picks than you do touchdowns.
easy camaraderie that he has with his offense.
All right, let's go to work.
Respect.
A lot of respect, and frankly, I thought it spilled over to the defense. All the defensive guys were coming over and
All
teasing
right.
and joking with him. You can tell they respect the heck out of him and really want to play well for him.
And nothing much
Williams, let's go. Let's go to work. You got to be my boy today.
and that's it. The numbers for Williams a week ago, 13 carries and even 60 yards and a touchdown.
Here's my
To me,
favorite
the goal
play.
is the exact same
I do
thing
pretty
as
good
last
on here
week.
with this
Get the
play.
ball early and often. I think he's
See
getting
if I
a
can
big
get.
game in
Oh,
him in
see
this
if I
one.
can get him deep. Okay. All right, boy. Let's go with it.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields rolling to his right. Gonna let one fly for Robinson.
Oh, first down.
And this is caught. It's caught indeed.
Look at that. That look pretty. That looks so pretty. 40-yard reception, 49-yard
We see this
reception.
happen so
I love that
often, and
play.
for a defender, it's like watching a bad
Especially when those
movie over
middle
and over.
linebackers and
The pressure's good,
defensive backs are
forcing
screwed
the
up a little bit.
quarterback But it's a lot to ask for these defenders to stay
And he's
plastic
got
with
a
receivers long
deep
enough.
ball.
And sure enough, they
Oh.
let a man come open, and the connection leads to a big play.
He knows how to butter that biscuit, bro. Not put the Biscuit in the basket. All right, let's go. Good job.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way.
We're going to do a little bit of a...
To me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself
a little bit of screen.
So if they're up around 24,
Hold the ball a little bit. And juke there. Here we go. Use my defenders. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, touchdown, baby. Their shirt's bringing some luck, I'm telling you.
There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
Hey, you're so right, because you really need the rush
there we go.
to almost get to the quarterback.
There we go.
Then you've got to get the ball thrown perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, wherever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the
4 plays, 76 yards, minute and 34 seconds.
And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of
IRL Robinson, they need to pay the man. They need to pay that man. Because he would, don't want to lose that dude. Pay the man. Pay the man.
Each team has scored 7-7 here as the kicks away. And this will come out to the 25.
I hope everybody's well. Don't be shy. You guys can say hi.
Second drive of the game coming up for this Las Vegas offense. Good drive last time. Really effective.
We're going to try to shut him down. Let's try to see if we can get him 3 and out.
Now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit.
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
2nd and 6.
If I get a pick 6. There we go. There we go. Oh, man, I thought I was going to get the quarterback, but he doesn't hand it off.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
From the gun now on 3rd down, Carr. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller.
First down.
And he goes out right around the 39. First down Raiders, Carr to Waller.
Good job, buddy. Good pass.
The gun a little bit, but 7-7, they're flinging it around like crazy. Look at the drive that's going on here. Partner, we may have to start thinking about one of these defenses just holding someone to a field goal and maybe trying to get an advantage that way.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Carr gonna throw.
Ah!
The open man here.
My bad.
And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. That last throw moves him past 27,989 yards for his career, so that means he moves ahead of the blonde bomber, Terry Bradshaw, on the all-time list.
And boy, he loved to throw it downfield, didn't he? That's why he was the blonde bomber. Remember, he threw it downfield to John Stallworth and Lynn Swann. It was gorgeous. Big throws, big plays. Terry Bradshaw.
A gain of 6 there on first.
Man, they're keeping it 3 wide as well. Keeping it 3 wide. Watch that 31.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Carr.
Oh, jump!
Complete to his tight end.
Mac, turn around. That could have been a pick. I tried to turn him around, but it didn't work.
I like the design, but I think he may have waited a little too long to spot his man, because if you're going to run that drag route, you've got to put it on him and let him turn upfield. Instead, he waits until his receiver's too close to the sideline, and they don't get the yards after the catch.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Give them 12 yards that time, and a Las Vegas first.
I got to start bringing some pressure a little bit.
They set the tone and show that they can run the football. I believe that they've done that here in the first
A little bit of blitz.
the red zone. It's Carr.
Oh,
End zone, but that's gonna
oh,
be incomplete.
man.
I saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On second down, Barber.
Oh,
This
man.
will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the
What,
20 to
35?
the 15.
All right, Brand, I know where they're
He's probably
going
gonna throw it.
here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
The Bears bring out an extra defender in the secondary now for third down. Carr now to throw. He's got a man
Come
open. It's
on.
Hunter Renfro. And the Raiders are going to have first and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Had the offense humming on the first drive. Not much has changed here on drive number 2.
No, and I think a lot of times confidence just really kicks in for a team. They may have been confident going into the game, but once you prove it on a drive, it's hard to get out of that mindset, isn't it? And look, let's face it, we can always lock in on the skill position, guys. But those big fellas up front, they're really
Goal
making
line
this offense go early in the game.
during the red zone.
This has certainly been a nice drive with the way they've spread the football around. Here, they even get the fullback involved in the passing game. That's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. You've got to cover him, too.
And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Peyton Barber, his second touchdown on the season. And the Raiders have taken the lead.
Come on.
A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks
I hate trailing.
offensive line collectively
I need to take the lead.
line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
Following the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Carlson.
I'll just bring it out a little bit.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he returns this to the 22. Chicago works their way back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, doesn't have to be anything dramatic.
Yep,
Just get moving,
get the
loose
ball
again,
rolling.
and see if they can
Nickel
get
and
it
dime it.
downfield.
Wear him down a little bit.
Gonna get it again on second down. And he gets this one
First
just
down.
shy of the 40, down at the 39. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down for the
You still got a whole lot of football to
That
play.
was good, tough running right up the
So it's
middle,
all
and
good.
If the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
Let's go jet sweep.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Come on, Graham. Be my big graham cracker. Here we go. Watch that defender right up there.
Try the jet sweep. Robinson with it.
Oh, good job, though.
And the safety, Trayvon Merrick, up to make the play defensively. Well, you know, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, is so-called unnamed sources that were saying all is not rosy in that locker room. There's whispers that 1 or 2 guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going. How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with. They'd love to get their hands on those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? But they know that that's not possible, so I think they've got to go in there and make sure that this isn't a distraction. They also know that once
And that was a little bit of a delay.
it becomes a slippery slope, and it's hard to stop the fall. But I think you need to sit some guys down and say, hey, look, we're still hoping to be a playoff team this year. We need you guys to be bought in with what we're doing. Come on, let's get on board.
Back to throw. Fields out to his left.
He's quick, though. I can run him.
And he's
First
able to take it
and-
across midfield before going out of bounds.
I can always run it with Fields. I love that
Good
option.
mobility. He flashes it there as he scrambles for the first down.
It makes me
Making his presence felt
more dimensional than just one. I could run,
He's having an impact.
Yeah, his
pass,
first carry
and
of the
be
game
mobile
right
as well.
there. He had hurt him with his arm. Now he's showing that he can shuffle the puppies as well. runs on this drive so far. It's first
Second
and
quarter.
10. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Man open is Robinson.
He's good.
First down as the tackle
And he kicks the ball. That's a flag. You see him kick that ball like that?
27-yard pickup.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo.
That was a small window though, but he got it anyways.
Very strong drive as a response.
So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. On the ground, this is Williams.
Good job, Williams. Try to get that touchdown, but good blocking. Offensive line is holding the blocks good.
Running game's played a huge part in getting them down to this point on the field. I say stay with it. Keep pounding the football. Keep driving. Keep grinding.
Yeah, even down in the red zone, keep going for it.
Mooney, back shoulder. Let's try it. Let's see.
Now Fields.
Ah! I tried to throw it away. He was coming too hard.
Corey Littleton came in there hard on the blitz and got him down 9 yards.
He got me.
Line of scrimmage.
He got me.
First and goal looked like things were set up nicely.
I know.
All of a sudden on second and goal, Charles, a big challenge ahead of them.
And you have to know when you're this close to the goal line, things are going to happen faster. So you've got to get the ball out quick. Not going to have much time in the pocket before the defenders.
And he'll get this
First down?
inside the 5 to the
Oh, I
4
thought that was the
before
first.
he's out of bounds. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
Robson, center, or with a slant. But I got that middle linebacker and that cornerback up there.
Here's Fields.
I'll take it in.
And he takes this one in for
Good job.
a Bears touchdown. Justin Fields with his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Bears are an extra point away from tying the football game. We
Untouched.
saw so much of this last year at the college level, but there you go, his first rushing touchdown as an NFL quarterback.
And with the speed he has, we certainly know it won't be his last because that's
Nope,
something that
there's more to come.
did him very well
Better
as
get your
you mentioned at the
popcorn,
college level.
because
It's
we just
something
getting
he's gonna
started.
carry over, and they'll make it a big part of their offense.
Santos with
Ball
the
game, tie ball game.
And we are tied here in the second quarter. So that one a long 11-play drive. And it was all capped off by the Justin Fields touchdown run. He took it in himself.
The Bears.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
I need my defense to step it up and get some turnovers, fumbles, interceptions. We need to take that lead back.
The Raiders offense now, they trot back out, and they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense get the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3 and out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back
There you
on
go.
the field.
Tonga.
Plow right into a
We got
host of
Sting.
tacklers. Nothing there at all, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Now Carr. And
Oh!
it's a leaping effort, but it's not
Oh
to
man,
incomplete.
almost.
You've always been very good about checking my math. Am I correct? That's that's the first time that it's been incomplete when they've thrown it to him?
Yes, he had caught every other ball coming his way.
So they feel like they've got something really good going there, and they're going to continue to go there until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away.
Well, they finally made an adjustment there. We'll see if they can build on that stop. Throwing his car on third down.
God, good job. We'll take that. It's time for get the ball back and take the lead.
In there to get him for a loss of 9 yards, and that also leads to fourth down.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match.
Sack lunch, baby.
Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way
My
so
guy
far,
almost tripped me
so
though.
maybe the question isn't
he tripped me to tackle him.
maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Absolutely, and that sack finally a first step in the right direction for a stop.
Absolutely. Let's go. I better watch the fake punt. No, it's 4th and 19. I don't think they're gonna fake it at all. That'd be crazy to do that. So.
In the loss last week as he sends this one away. It's taken to the 26.
Ah.
We'll call that a punt of 50.
36. We'll take it to 36. Fine. That's good yardage.
Take over. Now Allen Robinson and company gearing up to go again on offense.
We're gonna do the big deep play.
Sure treated him kindly. Now we flip over to October. Any reason to think that those numbers drop, or can he keep the pace up?
Well, he can keep the pace up, but it's going to get a lot more difficult now. To me, it's
Here
a
we
lot
go.
like baseball. All right, when guys, when they first hit
Play
the
that I
league,
love.
whether it's a pitcher or a hitter, and they go through the league the first time and they're hot, people going, wow, what a phenom. Then they get tape on them, they get scouting reports, they start to do different things. Let's see if he's going to adapt and expand his game in order to keep up.
Was that not in?
production.
That's a good call because he's a known entity. See how they
Try it
defend
again.
going forward.
I thought that was in.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. A play fake. Now Fields to throw. Sliding out of the pocket.
Ah.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They have to like
Oh
what
boy,
they've done
3rd and 10.
defensively here at
No.
the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back
Robinson.
incompletions.
It's according how Robinson can break off that line over there. If I can hit him fast.
To throw is
Nope.
Fields. They'll roll him out right. And I think the ball's out.
Fumble. No. No. Oh, man.
And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown.
I didn't need that.
Huge play by the defense. Not only to force
Huge,
the fumble
yeah,
to
huge
lose,
play.
but to return it for a touchdown.
They got it.
It's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return
Ah.
and tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way?
Yeah, it was
I
out.
always
Quite
like
the
their
ground.
celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
Got a lot of football left to go, though.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. So here's the kickoff now.
Come on,
It's
baby.
again following that fumble return for a score. Taking it about the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Fields, no more dropping the ball, bro.
Here
Hold
comes
on to
Justin Fields and the rest of the Bears offense. His feet, what he's been able to do individually running the ball, it's kind of kept him in this game.
No doubt about it, because if he's not making the plays that we've seen,
Don't worry, guys. We'll get back down there. Don't worry.
I don't think they have any chance at all. He's keeping them in striking distance, hoping to get some help from the defensive side of the ball, so that maybe some of these plays can turn into plays that maybe
We'll get back down there.
At the line, prepping
I don't
for
like
their
to trail,
next
but
Bears offense.
he just fumbled the ball.
They start the drive on the ground. It's Williams. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being
Good
brought
job, buddy.
down.
Let's do it again.
Right at a yard. The previous run good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. Now Williams.
First down.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
A nice burst there as they'll get about 7 that
It's a
time.
close
First
game.
down run.
So we're not going to be reckless with it.
First, here's 2nd and 3. Williams. And down he goes at the
2nd and 1.
A 3-yard pickup.
Which is, we
That
got
really
this.
reminded me a lot of a former teammate of mine. We used to call him the trash man. His ability to sift through traffic and make plays was uncanny.
And that's exactly what you want from your Mike linebacker. And he will have the Bears first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
Well, they're currently the best in the NFL in converting on 3rd down, so it was no surprise there that they picked that one up.
And they've done it in many different ways throughout the season, Charles. Picking it up, running it, throwing it, just effective on 3rd downs all year long.
All right, first down. Let's go. Well, 1st and 10. We'll just continue to run rock.
Pretty nice work defensively there on the first down run as they hold him to a gain of a couple.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Robinson, if he can get up by or Mooney, see how. But I'm gonna do the screen. But if I see Mooney open over top of that defender, I'm gonna throw it to him because he's pretty quick.
Throwing on 2nd and 8.
I had to get rid of it. It was coming too quick.
And it's gonna bring up a 3rd down.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example.
All right,
Trying to look
let's try this one.
downfield, stand in the pocket.
3rd and 8. I gotta go. I gotta throw it.
No, not enough time. They hit him and force that incompletion. He'll buy some time right. On the run, he'll let it go deep, right sideline. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Many times when a play breaks down and the quarterback's moving around outside of the pocket, you're thinking just get rid of
Robinson, you gotta drop those feet, my guy.
Coach, think deep, take the
I want to go for it, but now it's only 2nd quarter, so we're gonna kick it away.
They weren't able to connect on that
Play
one.
smart.
So on 4th down, on is the punter, Pat O'Donnell, to kick it away. He was only asked to punt
Pin him
once
deep.
in the victory last
No.
week as he sends this one away. And a bit of a mistake. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. Derek Carr and the Raiders set for their next possession. He's played a pretty clean first half, a touchdown, no interceptions.
Well.
Frankly, that's what they expect out of him. They want to see the ball thrown and thrown well, and he's able to do that and put it in the end zone. They'd love to see more of that before this game finishes. But right now, he's got his team in a good spot.
A good spot, maybe looking for touchdown pass.
Come on, Mac, make a fumble.
In the 2nd quarter. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Bring a little bit. Let's bring
No matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it.
cover
7
one
yards on
contain.
first down.
They're gonna be 3 wide, so let's not do that.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Carr.
Jump.
Snead's got it.
Oh.
Get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 3rd catch
Come
in
on,
his
baby.
first half for him, and this one is a first down.
And Willie Snead had some of his best numbers early in his career with Drew Brees in New Orleans. Spent the last 3 years in Baltimore, a dependable receiver who also blocks well downfield. Good catch there.
And he'll push his way up
At
to
least they
about
got cut a
the
little bit,
44
just a
here.
couple, just a yard.
Eddie Jackson with a tackle.
No doubt.
Good job,
about it.
Jackson.
A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job
Come on,
there
dude.
holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Bears' 44-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Here's a handoff to Barber, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand
Get
up
back.
when the door is up in here.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap.
Come on, baby.
Locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Shotgun now for Carr. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Barber.
Carr's on point. He's 17 for 20.
First down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Good strong throw.
It's a good
catch
game.
right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Get settled, boys. Get settled.
It's a jet sweep. This is Renfro. Work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and
That
done.
jet sweep, though.
13-yard gain yet again, just like last play. An excellent run there coming from out wide.
And we used to consider these jet sweeps to be gadget plays or
No,
something
they
a
got-
little
they
bit
got-
unusual,
Never mind,
right?
they got 3
But now most teams have
trips
some
left
version
over
of
there.
this play in their playbook, and I think it's a lot because of the receivers that are being developed nowadays. These guys look like running
Come on, man.
backs, even though they're playing out on the perimeter.
11 more
They're
yards
making me
set.
sweat over here.
First down as well.
Give me a pick or something. Can't let him score.
They'll run with Barber.
And he runs in.
He'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Peyton Barber, his second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Raiders add on to their lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets
27 to
him
14.
Certainly appears that they lulled the
We got to
defense.
score, guys.
The passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get them over the goal line.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead
I should have wore the
14. So
man.
a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it's Peyton
But
Barber
it's
that
all good.
polishes
Only
it all
second
off
quarter.
with a touchdown scamper. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. Here's
See if I can-
Damian
see if I
Williams
could,
making his way back out.
score
He's been
fast.
good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call it in the West Coast offense, the long handoff?
Yeah.
Serve as your running play that way.
jet
As well
sweep.
as continue to feed him the football. Some of these
Once it
runs now
continues,
may
it's gonna be a
pop
jet
bigger
sweep.
later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people after a while, they don't want to tackle him anymore, or they get tired, or they get out of position, or he runs through tackles.
Come on, Robson.
Continue to feed him
First
the
down at
ball.
least.
He's having that kind of game.
Yeah, might they get him the ball in some space in some different ways here. They're going to try the jet sweep. Robinson with
First
it,
down.
and he'll be brought down right around the 37. 4 yards the pickup, first down. Well, we've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about time more receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it. That wasn't the biggest of gains, but it was enough to get them a first down. And it continues to test the defense. They have to think on every play about who might end up with the ball.
Mooney. He's pretty fast. Let's give him a slant.
Now a first down throw, Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And
Good job,
able to
Mooney.
get this one across the
Good job, buddy.
45 before he's brought down.
Jailbreak
It's
screen. I like this one
10
too.
and the Bears first down. Fields. It's complete to Williams.
How did he grab a hold of me while he's on that other defender? That's crazy.
Second down.
Timeout. 42 seconds ago. I got to try to score a touchdown because we get the ball back after halftime.
As a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays
Robinson,
for an offense.
please. Let's get a first. At least by up there about the 20. Come on. Or a touchdown would be great, but I think that's stretching it. I'd have to run down there and just be perfect spot to be able to get down there before he gets across the field to float for a touchdown. We're going to try it, though.
Action. Fields rolling to his left. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds.
Gosh, why is he not dropping his feet?
So the ball
Come on, Big Tom.
getting there, and it's third down. So after the second down,
Let's try it
incompletion,
again.
he'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
He's not dropping his feet. I'm pressing the A where he's like drags his feet. I don't care if he drags it 2 or 3 yards from the out of bounds line.
Play action.
Here comes that blitz. No? No,
On
no.
the move to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side.
That was ugly.
Knocked away and
That was ugly.
Scramble drill there, partner. Some teams have some pretty good rules for it. Others are just saying, make sure you work your way back into the sight lines of your
4th and
quarterback,
6.
even if you take the play deep.
28
That's
seconds.
what they
Let's
attempted
go
to
for it
do on that
anyways.
one, unable to connect.
they'll break the huddle here and go for it. This
I
is
gotta go
4th
for it.
down.
It's only 28 seconds. I get the ball back. I almost threw a pick though. Don't need that.
They snap it to Fields. Steps away. Now he'll let it go on the run. Deep left side. And he's got it. What a catch.
Finally.
Sideline.
Yes,
Fourth
you have to
down
triple
conversion
tap it.
plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
Man, he's got a cannon though. That's what I needed right there. Even if I had settled for a field goal, but at least we have what? 21 seconds to play with. We'll do something across the field. Let's do mesh.
So how about this for field position after the big play inside the 15?
And we'll
now
get
as
Robinson
they
in
come
round.
up
And we
on
have
1st and
Williams
10.
that we can. And if we can give Graham a streak and commit a streak. And if I get over both of those, let's see what happens.
Fields throwing again. Dancing to his left.
Come on,
Can't
Fields.
find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half.
I need that one play. Is it our shotgun? I think so. Where Williams comes around right here. Dagger. Let's try that.
13 yards remaining on 2nd down.
And Robinson has, if he can cut them defenders in half, get him in the end zone. But let's try. We have RB as well.
Another try after the first down sack. Fields.
Baby.
He's got his man. That's Robin.
Sorry, I got my controller fell. Sorry. I get a little excited. Let's continue that. Sorry, guys. We got a touchdown.
Touchdown Bears.
There we go. And we get the ball back. I needed that.
Robinson in the
I
final
know a couple of
seconds the
ugly
first half.
plays, but I mean,
And
I
the
think that was
Bears
pretty
are able to
nice.
Cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Drag them feet. That's what I need.
That is a near perfect end of half drive right there.
And we've seen that many times from the best in the league. But do you really expect to see it done that well by a rookie? And how about the timing? Finishing it almost near the zeros, as you said, right at the end of the half. Great momentum to carry into the locker room.
Santos able to tack on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead down to
21-28.
touchdown.
That's where we'll be headed into halftime. We can make them fumble it when they receive it.
So not much time to work
And
with. 9 seconds
get a touchdown.
remaining in the half as
We
this
going
one's
tied up.
away.
Let's see what we can do.
Now
Let's see
Jones.
what-
Well, now how about this return?
Don't even crave or say return.
There all the way across the 40.
Alrighty.
We're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
And watch me do a pick right here on 4 seconds to go. And I won't be able to return it.
And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
What did I tell you? What did I tell you? What did I tell you? An interception, and I won't be able to do nothing with it. It's all good. We get the ball back.
So
We'll just stack up the stack up the stats.
As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
Okay, Brandon, thank you very much. More from you two in just a bit. But first, let's get everybody caught up with what's going on around the NFL here in Week 5. We'll begin up at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. where it was the Vikings who were able to get the victory.
Hey
at
guys, I'm
home.
gonna give me something to drink. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna
Leading the way in the victory with 3 touchdown
We'll just
passes.
play this out and we'll start it.
From there, let's get over to
Let's
Arizona.
pause it for a second.
At home in Glendale. And they've got the lead in that ball game over the 49ers as that one's gone to the half. DeAndre Hopkins, 2 touchdown catches in that first half alone.
San Francisco.
Lastly, let's head to Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. See what's happening with the Bengals. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Green Bay Packers. Aaron Rodgers.
Them Packers, though, man.
As his guys up their mark to 4-1 now. Meanwhile, in our game, no shortage of offense as each team been able to move the ball effectively. Will the defenses show up in the second half?
That fumble, man, that's what really
Give it back to our
got me, man.
Brandon Gotten and Charles Davis.
At least no, I don't know. I haven't thrown any. I don't think I've thrown any picks. But Carr's on his game today.
Okay, Coach. Yeah, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And able to get this
25. I should just fair catch it. Call me crazy, but let's try it. Call me crazy, but let's try it.
I know that they've double-teamed him a couple times.
They double team almost every single time.
He's up over 100 yards. We'll see how they adjust.
And when they do that, they weaken their defense in other places as well. And how many times have we done games where we've seen a guy have a big game like this?
All right, I'm gonna stop targeting him that much. Not that much anymore because they're on it. We're gonna halfback stretch.
On second down, it's Williams. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah,
and then my 39, and I'm running the ball.
A bit of pressure going
That crazy?
An expected passing situation.
Off play action. Fields out to his left. Nowhere for Fields.
Nowhere to go.
And down he goes. Well, on that one, they go with a play fake, CD, but I don't think anybody really was fooled. All eyes were fixated on the quarterback, and they got him to the ground.
And to run this play successfully, you've got to make sure that everyone is doing their part. You actually have to.
Oh man, I want him to fumble it.
The run action. Otherwise, why do you stop at the running back? You just run straight for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Raiders will take over now 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Barber. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
Meanwhile, Carr's throw taken in by Snead. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down.
Come on, baby.
A pickup of 10, and it's enough for a Las Vegas 1st down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. Short throw, going to be caught by Waller. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down.
Get him, get him, get him.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. To throw his Carr. Room to run past midfield. And that will be incomplete.
Partner, the way this offense has marched up and down the field during this game.
Oh man, that was close. I thought he was in. My face with disappointment. They got 4th and 7.
But here finally stalling out.
Is it in the end zone?
Now is this one sent away.
Okay, good job.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line.
Be back, guys. I'm gonna give me some drink. I'm just gonna pause the game. Hey guys, I'm back. Sorry for the delay. We back at it. Had to give me some go-go fuel. Let's go, man. Let's try to get this these points. I need these points. Come on, let's go. Let's play smart. Still have a whole quarter stuff left, anyways.
Listen, I'm the guy that loves a 0-0 pitch game. All right, in baseball, I can handle that going into the 7th inning. I think the crowd, though, they want to see a little bit more excitement. Let's see if someone can break something free on offense and get going.
I know that. That's what I need.
Williams going to get it again on 2nd down. And he'll get this up over the 25 to the 26. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave
3rd and 4.
And about 4 more for first.
Looks like my guy's not running downhill like he does. He stopped me. I know what I'm going to do, though.
He's going to be short of a first down as he stops right around the 29. 2 yards on the pickup.
We got that big hoss. We got that big hoss right there. Graham, let's go, baby. Let's get this first down. Can't stop that big hoss. Sometimes you got to do it just to believe in your team. Can't always kick it away, especially when it's like 4th and 1. Maybe 4th and 3. Pushing it, but when you got a big body like Graham, might as well chance it. And as you see, you go for it. You don't get them all, but that time we got it, and we done pretty good. I tried to cut around, but he was on me. All right, Mooney, let's go, Mooney. See how fast you are. Come on. Same play like last time. In there. Well, and like I said, can't get them all. You could try, but we're going to go Robinson. This is my go-to play. 3rd and 11. The body. Let's go. Literally.
Rolling to his left.
Oh. It's all good. 4th and 11. Got to punt it away. Hitting that boy deep. It's probably going to the end zone, but it'd be nice to be bounced out that into 1. Here we go. That's good. There you go, 20. Knock him out of his damn cleats.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 26. Derek Carr getting ready to go again on offense. How do you think he personally is evaluating his game so far?
Oh!
Good in the first half, been good
I thought my guy put his arms over there and to catch it. That would have been awesome. But
in terms of stats, it's almost like you're driving. Hands at 10 and 2, alert for anything out there, watching for trouble on the road.
we're going to do cover 3, but we're going to show cover 2. I'm trying to get that middle linebacker to spy a little bit.
On 2nd and 10, Carr.
How was that, man? That's crazy.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards the pickup there.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them.
I've been leaving too much space, so I'm going to do a little bit of cover 2.
On 1st and 10.
And what's the chances? That could have been a pick, and he catches it. Deflection off me, and he catches it.
3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
Can't get it, break. Look at this. Look at that.
I think this comes under the heading of
Man.
until they stop him, why not go back to it? He has something going really well. Great working relationship.
There you go, Mackie Mac. Or no, Smith, sorry.
And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. Now Carr.
Come on, boys. I'll take that, but that could have been a pick.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence. And none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion.
I'm gonna watch that. Last time he threw it on me.
On is the
Pinned me at the
penalty.
1.
Now is this one sent away? And
19,
this is
okay.
gonna be ruled out, I think, just
We're gonna do a
inside the
screen.
20. Yes, it will.
Haven't done one in a minute.
At the 19
They're not really. I don't think they're really looking for it.
The Bears
They're
offense
looking
now
for me to
getting
really
back
run the ball out of the gate.
And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can
But they're
get
bringing those
something
middle
going
linebackers up. I
this
think
one.
they're just a little trying to like
As they head to the field
me
now,
pass it.
with the game
I don't think they're gonna
you
blitz.
gotta feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right
See, I
now.
told you.
But they have to do it with
But there was a sack. I was trying to get rid of it.
Just inside the 10, back in
It's all good. Fields, it's all good. Walk it off, man. It's all good.
as he slips in for the sack.
Is that Mooney? Where's Mooney at? Oh, Mooney's. Oh, there's Mooney's right there. Okay.
To try again after the sack. Fields. And this one incomplete.
Okay.
Too
Now
much
I gotta go to my special play.
And it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down.
Yep, we really do.
Fields now to throw. Rolling to his right. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. And he's caught on the sideline, but he's
But out of
not gonna
bounds.
have a first down. They say he was out of bounds. So a big call there that brings up fourth.
All right, we gotta punt it away.
Here's Matt O'Donnell now. As the drive goes backwards,
I'm
so
very
he's
deep
on
in
to
my
punt
end
it
zone.
away.
I hope you fumble it when I hit you hard. Oh, never mind. I didn't even hit him.
So possession goes over here.
45. Oh boy.
And out will come the offense as they take over. Derek Carr getting set and ready to go again on offense here. And right now, probably just one thing in his mind. It's getting back to the hot start because he's really faded.
And ordinarily when that happens, the quarterback, as you know, is usually the leader of the squad. Now there's probably a silent
Get him.
camaraderie.
There we go.
Will not get away from the pressure here. Carr
Mac, there you go, baby.
That's
He's in the zone now.
Boy, that's tough, Charles. First play.
He's in the zone. When he's in the zone, he's a monster.
Take that huge sack, and now you're facing second and a mile.
And the entire time, you were probably
We're
thinking
gonna do the
the
same
thing
play.
was,
There,
you
come
could
on,
get
Mackie
rid of
Mac.
the
Let's
ball,
go, boys.
of course, or go
Come on,
down.
guys.
The yardage he gave up on that play, that's gonna be tough for them to make up.
And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not
Sorry,
make
guys.
it
I
on
get
this
very,
third
very.
down.
I don't like to lose.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs.
There you go, baby. Let's take it back.
It's intercepted.
Let's take it back. Let's take it back. Let's take it back. Let's take it back.
Sean Gibson.
Here we go. There. Go, baby. Ugh. That sidestep, though.
Stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. So they tried to take the deep shot there, but this defense up to the task.
And a lot of times when you air a ball out like this, if it does get intercepted, there's going to be a lot of space out there to set up a return. And remember, you've got 5 big offensive linemen out there playing on their feet in open space. Not a skill most of them possess that allows for extra yardage on the return.
Come on, baby.
The Bears offense now gets set to head.
We got good field position. Let's go.
Had to punt their last possession, and
Let's
that's
make some
become
noise.
too
At least we're in field goal range.
Too many of these
If worse comes to worse.
drives wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball,
We're going nickel and dime it. Nickel and diamond means 5 and 10 yards at a time. Whatever we can get, we'll take. As long as we get past that little yellow line right there. Right, orange line.
Williams gonna get it again on second
There we
down.
go. Push me. Keep pushing me.
To a first down. This to the Raiders 32. Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or two short here with third down coming up. Now carry number 20 of the game. Here's
Here we go. I use my big 18 hole.
At the 28-yard line. They're able to convert with a gain of 4.
Yeah, they really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running
We need to
game
get some
started
points on
come
this
to the
drive.
fore for them.
It's a must.
A nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
It's a must. There we go.
On first down, Fields eluding the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone.
First down, right?
The 20. No. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On 2nd down, Williams.
First down.
Get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Nice job there finding room to maneuver, and he worked his way into another first down. And look, they had great field position to start, but boy, they've done a nice job taking advantage of it.
Now they're just hoping to cap it off. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll run it with Williams.
Man, I ran into that number 42.
Stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
That's a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle,
We got 1 minute or 1 safety back there. So let's see what we can do with it. Mooney's pretty quick too. So we shall see.
On 2nd and 9, Fields flushed out right.
Ah!
This is going to be intercepted.
That was garbage. I shouldn't do that. I should just do it away.
A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think
Yeah.
so. Remember, with young
I should have just kept it.
It may take
Just like I said.
years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did
Just kept it.
earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Working with 2nd and 5 now. Here's Carr to throw.
What?
And he's got the hook up to Ruggs. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now left side, a
Fumble that.
tight end.
Oh, man.
6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4.
Another pick, man.
Looking again for Waller, and he's got him again. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1
Fourth
yard
quarter.
to go on 3rd down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow
This is going to come down to the wire, guys. It's going to come down to the wire. Who?
The
The winner's going to be with the less miscues, and I've been having a ton.
3rd and 1. Play action. Now it's Carr. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there on 3rd.
That shouldn't happen, man.
Signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now is Carr. And Waller taking it in over the middle.
I got to let my middle linebackers just sit where they are.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead,
I'm not going to mess around with it no more.
Swings, slants, quick
Excuse
outs,
me.
things that they consider safe.
When I'm with Hicks, I can't get loose. Like, I can't get like Hicks pushes through, and I can't get through. With that one new lineman or defensive lineman, and that's what Tonga. That's who I'm used to getting, or with Hicks and stuff, or the replacement lineman. Man, I can't get through with him. And at least he just gets one person. That's good. 4th and 1. Looks like they're going to kick field goal. No, they're going for it.
Take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They'll try it now with Barber.
What the?
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
I I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front seven reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And he deflects it.
Incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too
Hey, what's up, Sonic Life? How you doing, buddy?
Well, that move's all about the defender making life difficult for the receiver. Very tough
Why's
for a guy
my-
to hold on to the football through all that contact. He ends up forcing the incompletion.
To throw again on second down. Carr. He's got the first down inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind
I need a
up
pick.
first down. Here's Carr. And this is
And they got it.
touchdown.
And they got it.
Foster Moreau, his first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this fourth quarter.
34-21. Fourth quarter. Yikes.
Sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. And he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Carlson on for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through. to extend the
Possessions.
lead.
Oh, boy.
So that drive
Just playing a little bit of Madden, trying to get the win. We're down 2 possessions. We still have 12 minutes, so we're going to see if we can pull out a miracle. That's fair catch it.
and a fair catch signaled for.
Hope
and
everybody's
taken
well.
successfully. Here's the Chicago offense coming back out on
We
the
need some
field.
quick draw,
Had a
quick
nice
plays.
drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it
Yeah,
in, but
red
that
zone
drive
interception.
is
That's costly
insane
to the
when you're
max.
thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already
It got his man.
There we go. I just need a couple of those.
Bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. An explosive
We gotta
30-yard pickup.
There's no doubt
Score
in my
quick.
mind that not many guys
I
in
know
this
it's
league
12
have
minutes
had
is a
the
lifetime,
impact
but
that
I
he's
wanna-
had here in the first half of the season.
We gotta move
He's
those
been a
chains,
play
just like
guy
it
from the
says.
word go, and continues to be one with another one right there.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down.
Fields has got
inside
some
the
wheels too, so
40
we'll
now
go.
for
We'll see
first
what we
and
can do with
10.
that as well.
Now it's Fields. On the move to his left. And he gets it down a yard or two shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
Second and 4.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Let's go.
Now a handoff. Here's Williams. And he will cross the 30 down to the 29-yard line. That's some good tackling there to keep him short.
Big Graham, let's go, Graham. Let's go, baby.
All I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to third down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play.
There you go, big boy. There you go.
And he will have the Bears first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get
Good
through
job,
there
buddy.
on
Good job.
3rd and 2.
Good job, good job, good job. We need this W. I don't want to lose against the Raiders. But they've been playing exceptionally well. They've been playing a really, really good game. So you can't say anything about that. It's been, and I've had a lot of miscues that I was hoping I wouldn't do. But what can you do?
They run it again with Williams.
Into a brick wall.
Short gain here down to the 22. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Yeah. We need some points on this drive.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set here for 3rd down.
Mitt Robinson and Big Graham.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Fields steps away. A throw left side taken in by Kmet. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Fields to commit there for a Chicago first. And in a two-score game, obviously, every play, every third down like we saw there.
Everyone
magnified.
counts.
Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to third down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Williams.
Come on, baby.
They'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3. So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we
Fighting for the end zone. He
Fumble.
lost the football. It's out. And the Raiders pick it up.
Oh, man. There it is.
Accelerating, and off he goes. 20, 10, and he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return for 6 and a Raider touchdown.
Oh, man. 7 minutes 41. Oh, wow. Man. Please let me challenge it. Nope, can't challenge it. You know, you win some, you lose some. But we're not going to give up. Oh, boy. 2 fumbles, man. 2 costly fumbles. A interception. Yeah, 2 hands on the ball, Fields. Come on, baby. I feel the momentum just shifting like crazy.
And they weren't on the sidelines for long, but I'll tell you what, I'm glad you and I weren't down there. We could hear them, the coaches from all the way up here. They were adamant, you've got to hold on to the football or else we have no hope.
Yeah, it's easy for me to laugh sitting up here, but you're exactly right. If we were down there, that message would have been received a whole different way. Because turnovers, they've been a big problem for them. Got to take care of the football. Got to hold on to it.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Fields out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
And this will be a
We'll still have 3 timeouts.
Tackle made just shy of the 40.
Let's not screen.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Mooney, if you can get loose, that'd be great. But he's playing off of me, though, because Mooney's quick.
Back to throw. Fields. He'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll take this to the other
First
side
down.
of midfield before going out of bounds.
I would love to win this game, though. That'd be amazing.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there is going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding.
It's intercepted. Picked by Nick Kwiatkowski, and his guys are going to take over.
It's a Raiders game, man.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. On the ground, it's Barber.
He's going to run it. He's going to milk it.
And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. But hold everything because Darren Waller, the tight end, appears to be injured on that play. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. They'll stay on the ground with Barber.
Nobody's going to hit him. Just go on. Run up to the end zone.
To the 46.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down.
4th down.
Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
This late in the game, Charles, I think you maybe seriously have to think about going for it.
Especially where they are in terms of field position, because this is almost like no man's land. Might hurt your punter because there might not be enough space, maybe too far for your field goal kicker. I'm like the old rule. Possession is 9/10 of the law. Possession is 9/10 of winning the game. Go for it. Get the first down. Close it out.
Yeah, let's try to win this game. I'm down a lot, but hey, it can happen. It really is a big deep hole, man. And they're playing me real well.
And this one is incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds a defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well.
Yep, just get what you can. Don't force it, man, because...
Gonna let one fly for Robinson. A fight for it, and it's caught. What a catch.
And he's hurt. Oh, it's timeout anyways.
Able to get the third down conversion. Now we're going to get a stoppage. Appears to be an injured Bear on the field. We'll take a break and get a report from Vegas after this. So the big play has him all the way down.
Mooney, come on, baby. You're a little quicker. Robinson's out.
Off the play fake. Fields rolling to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. It's complete. Touchdown, Bears. Darnell Mooney. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Bears have got it back to a two-score game here in the fourth. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept him out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on him. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
Santos with the extra point, and the lead will be cut down to 14. A drive there of just 4 plays, and it culminates in a touchdown for Chicago.
Now let's just kick it deep.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. The Vegas offense ready for their next possession. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus.
I know they're going to run it, so.
Quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Can't stop the horse.
At the 33, following a good pickup of 8.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the fourth quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, fourth quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
And this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. From the gun, it's Carr. Quickly a slant to Renfro. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they're able to get the
And I have the 2-minute warning too, so I'm not going to use any more. Hardly no timeouts no more.
It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside.
I want to win this game.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground.
And win it like that.
He's got a little daylight. And they'll wind up getting this one.
129 yard. He's on fire.
129 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to, and it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
They're playing keep away.
As we get you reset. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. The broken tackle could not free him as he's brought down at the 10-yard line. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves him with a 3rd and 3. They'll try and run here with Barber. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
To block this thing.
Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
Blocking and running for a touchdown.
The kick by Carlson is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well, and kudos to you. You didn't jinx him.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line. The Bears now ready to take over again. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
One last drive for pride, I guess, man. We got blown away today.
Huge. And someone said, Coach, what do you want to call? He just waved a hand like, who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time. But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Throwing again. Fields. Now a desperation throw deep downfield.
Pick.
And he's going to be intercepted.
Good job, guys. Good job, Raiders. Couldn't stop them today. They beat me today. We're going to be, I think, 4-2. Good job, Raiders. All right, guys, as you guys see, 20 seconds to go, and they're going to knee it. We got the big L today. Good game, a lot of miscues. But on that note, guys, thank you guys so much. Thanks for stopping by. Much love from everybody spectating. Until next time, guys, thanks. DavidL.